Hello, welcome to this week's video. Now this week one of the guys at work broke his hammer and I thought I'd take it home and fix it with a better handle. He was going to shorten the handle and continue with the old handle that he had. We decided we'd put a new one on. And we weren't sure whether to use sugar gum or she oak or yellow box. They're all a good hard wood and it would have been great handles. I settled on red gum as I had a piece that was about the size that I wanted. It was about 2 inches in diameter and it was about 14 inches long, so what was that, about 350 mil. It was enough that I wanted. So the original handle was oval in shape, so I prepped the wood with a centre point as normal and then put a point either side of the centre. I put them 7mm apart. I did try a sample piece and had them at 10mm apart from the centre point, and it just didn't look right, so I reduced the points. It was a slow process as the wood vibrated a fair bit in the middle, and so we took small bites at it and did it fairly slowly. But once we rounded the wood down to about 35mm, I then used the off-centre marks to bring it to the oval shape. The original handle had a slight recess at the back of the handle for the hand to grip without slipping, and so I put the red gum piece back into the centre and then turned a small recess at the back, which did feel good in the hand. It felt like it should have been there. It took some time then to reduce the head of the handle just to fit into the hammer. It was a bit smaller, it was about 30mm in diameter, so it was a little bit smaller than the handle, and eventually we got it right to insert into the hammer. So I cleaned up the hammer to remove the years of punishment that the owner had given it, and then after inserting the handle into the hammer, I put a steel insert into the end and finished it off quite well. So to finish it, I applied 2 coats of tung oil, which the red gum needed as it was a fairly dry piece, and it really took up the first coat of tung oil, and it certainly brought out the wonderful grain that the red gum has. It's a beautiful grain, and this one had a lot of figure to it and it looked quite nice. Anyway, I was very tempted to go off and buy a hammer and give it back to my fellow worker, but I decided I better give him back his old hammer. So hopefully he enjoys it and gets quite a few years of use out of it. Anyway, just a short video this week. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Cheerio.